Hi friends, it's Alex. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'm going to be sharing my anticipated releases for the rest of the year. So these are just books that are coming out later on this year that I'm really looking forward to, and I can't wait to read them as soon as they come out, hopefully, but knowing me, probably not. I probably won't read them till next year. So first up, I have 3 books that are all published on the 1st of August, so really soon. The first one is Such Charming Liars by Karen M. McManus. By the way, I'm shuffled over so I can put pictures here, so the cover will be here. So Karen M. McManus writes like YA thrillers, and this is her latest one, and I'm not really super into YA or thrillers, but Karen M. McManus is my exception. I read all of her books, I have them all, they're in all these all the UK editions are like white with pops of colour on them, and they're really pretty, and I collect them up. And yeah, I really enjoy her books. They're not anything super duper amazing, but they're just such a good time and I just really enjoy them. So I'm really looking forward to that one coming out. Also on the 1st of August is Saturation Point by Adrian Tchaikovsky. I have no idea what this one's about. I believe it's one of his sci-fi. So Adrian Tchaikovsky writes fantasy and sci-fi. Mostly sci-fi though, and I believe this is another sci-fi. I really enjoy his books. I think I've only read one, to be fair. And I've started another one and I was enjoying it, but it just wasn't the right time to read it. I think I had other things I needed to read, so I put it down and I haven't got back to it yet. But I do really enjoy his books. I really want to check out his fantasy at some point, but I enjoy his sci-fi, and I'm really looking forward to his new one. He seems to churn out books as well. I swear this isn't his first release this year, so like that's just insane. I've had to remove this clip because I accidentally kept misgendering Ren James. Really sorry. But the next book that's releasing on, I think it was the 1st of August, is Last Seen Online by Ren James. They write sci-fi mostly, but this one is not a sci-fi as far as I'm aware, and I'm really intrigued. I've heard very good things about it. So next on the 13th of August we have The Maid and the Crocodile by Jordan Ifweko. I really love Raybearer by Jordan Ifweko. I'm planning to reread it this year and hopefully still love it as much as I did. But yeah, I loved that book so much and I'm really excited for her new release. Cannot wait. I think if it's the same as Raybearer, it'll be YA fantasy, which is not really my jam anymore, but Jordan Ifweko's writing just captivated me so much. It was it was amazing. So I really have high hopes, even though The Maid and the Crocodile is YA, I think. I'm still expecting to really enjoy it and I'm still really looking forward to it. I don't read a lot of YA fantasy anymore, but there are a few exceptions, like certain authors that I will come back to if they release a new YA book. Next, there are 2 books releasing on the 29th of August. First one is the Cinnamon Bun Bookstore by Laurie Gilmore, which is the follow-up to the Pumpkin Spice Cafe, I'm pretty sure it was called. I'm trying to see it on my shelf and I can't, oh yeah, it's there. I can't read it from here. But yeah, Pumpkin Spice Cafe, I'm pretty sure. And I'm not much of a contemporary reader, I think I already said that, and I'm not much of a romance reader at all. But that was just really cute and I really enjoyed it, and my partner got it for me, and I'm definitely looking forward to carrying on the series. And then this one's set in a bookstore, so like obviously I love books about books. So that's going to be really exciting. And that will be like one of my few contemporary books I read this year, if I get to it this year. Hopefully I will. Also, the covers of her books are just so cute. I love them so much. And then the other book on the 29th of August is Between Dragons and Their Wrath. I pretty much have no idea what this book is about, but it's been getting hyped up and I've heard good things, and I love dragon books. That is like my favourite kind of book, and I don't seem to have all that many, considering how much I love dragon books. I don't have a lot and I haven't read a lot, and I think part of that is that I'm making a conscious effort not to burn myself out on dragon books, but then I'm going too far the other way and just not reading them. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I want to read more dragon books. Exciting. On the 10th of September we have Somewhere Beyond the Sea by TJ Klune. This is my number one. This is most anticipated, highest on the list. I adore TJ Klune. I adore The House in the Cerulean Sea. This is the sequel. I cannot wait. It's going to be so lovely and wonderful. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure This one is like a sort of prequel thing, and it follows Arthur before the events of the House in the Cerulean Sea, I think. And if that is the case, I'm very excited, and if that's not the case, I'm still very excited, because I just adore TJ Klune's books. They just make me feel so cosy and happy, and I cannot wait for this one. I loved the House in the Cerulean Sea, I loved all the characters, and I cannot wait to return to them, even if it's a prequel and it's like returning to them but not in the same way as, like, whatever. I'm excited. On the 17th of September is We Solve Murders by Richard Osman. I don't really know what to expect from this one. I really love the Thursday Murder Club. That is just such a good series. It's pretty much the only cozy mystery series I've found that I've enjoyed. And this one sounds very different, and so I'm intrigued, but I'm like, yeah, I'm going to read it, I'm going to pick it up straight away, I'm definitely going to read it, but I'm a bit like, let's see how it goes. It's not going to be exactly the same as the Thursday Murder Club, which is fine, but also, like, I don't think it follows old people. I don't know if it's going to have the same cozy vibes, so I don't know how I'm going to go with that one, but I'm excited to give it a go, as I've been really enjoying Thursday Murder Club. So on the 19th of September is Before We Forget Kindness by Toshikazu Kawaguchi. I have only read the first book in this series, which is Before the Coffee Gets Cold, and I really loved it. I am planning to read book 2 soon. Maybe we'll have even read it by the time this video goes up, but I love the series. It's so cute. It's set in a coffee shop where at one particular table you can drink coffee and like go back in time for a small amount of time, and it's really lovely. It's like people getting second chances to fix mistakes they've made or something like that, and it's just really sweet, and I just thought it was such a nice story, and I'm excited that it just keeps putting out more, because it's one of those series where there's endless potential for more, and it's always just going to be lovely. On the 11th of October we have another Laurie Gilmore, and that's The Christmas Tree Farm. So we're getting 2 more in this series this year, which is exciting. That will probably be one of my Christmas books for the year, so I will read it hopefully this year, but not like as soon as it comes out. I'll maybe save it for December. But yeah, it sounds really cute. It looks really cute. I can't wait. On the 24th of October I have The Fury of Gods by John Gwynne. I have not read the first 2 books in this series. I want to, but I'm waiting for the 3rd one to come out so I can marathon it. But I'm pretty sure this series has dragons as well. I have it right here. If the cover of the first book is anything to go by, it has a dragon on it. So I would assume that means that this series has dragons in it. And yeah, I'm really excited and I can't wait. I have no idea what the 3rd book is going to be about. I don't really know what the first book's about, to be quite honest, clearly, but I'm excited to read it. I've heard really good things. And then on Christmas Eve, the 24th of December, I nearly said 25th, I have Heavenly Tyrant coming out, or we have Heavenly Tyrant coming out by Zirin Jejal. I read the first book earlier this year and enjoyed it way more than I was expecting to. And so I am excited for the 2nd book. I'm excited to see where the story goes. I'm really hoping that Illumicrate does like a matching edition, because I have my first book is an Illumicrate copy and it's really pretty. But it's like a sci-fi book. I think like Earth has been invaded, and so now they're constantly having to protect themselves from the invaders. So those are all the releases that are on my radar at the moment. I'm sure there will be others. There are a few that are already out, but I'm just waiting for the paperback that I haven't included on here because that's not really like a new release. And also for all these books I will leave a link to their Goodreads page in the description so you can find out more about what they're about. Let me know what books you're anticipating for the second half of the year, especially if it's sci-fi or fantasy, because those are my favourite genres and I would love to discover more books. But thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!